Also, before I'm done talking, I just want to say that John Wick is an incredible movie, and I cannot give a stronger endorsement to that movie. Has anyone here seen it?
Yes.
Okay, Jeff, have you seen it?
No.
Okay.
I meant to.
If anyone cares, skip the next 60 seconds.
I haven't seen it. I do want to see it.
Okay, I won't give any big spoilers.
It sounds like it's just like, hey, here's this revenge tale. He's going to murder a bunch of people.
He murders everyone in that movie.
Yeah.
The only guy he spares is Kevin Nash.
Okay, good. And he's got a puppy in the beginning, right?
He does have a puppy in the beginning. I don't want to say anything.
It's in the trailer, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that's
okay.
That's
if it's in the trailer.
Having not seen the movie, all I know about it is someone kills the man's dog and he kills everyone.
Wait, well, then that's the only spoiler.
Is that the impetus for his revenge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
like you're talking about it like this. It's this amazing movie, but it seems like it's amazing because it is just this very thin plot murder man movie.
It knows what it is.
Yeah.
He has a wife who's sick and she dies. This is the first 2 minutes of the movie.
Whatever, that dog.
Wife dies and she gives him a dog as like a dying thing. It's like, hey, here's a dog so you can know what love is. And then these fucking assholes from Game of Thrones show up.
Who the fuck kills
Theon
the
Greyjoy.
dog?
Theon Greyjoy shows up because he wants Keanu Reeves' car, so he breaks into his house, fucking kills his dog, beats the shit out of Keanu Reeves with a baseball bat, steals his cool car, and then it turns out that Keanu Reeves is like the biggest badass of all time. He murders everyone. Like, okay, in most action movies, they'll like shoot a guy in the leg or chest and they'll fall down and you'll move on to the next guy. Reeves, John Wick, does that. He'll shoot a guy in the chest, but then he'll just run up and just shoot him in the head 18 times before he moves on to the next guy. He shoots so many fucking dudes in the head. It's so good. And it's not fancy bullet time CG bullshit. Nice. It's just hardcore, like R-rated 80s ass revenge tale, and it nails it.
In fact, they go so far as to be, when they choreograph the gunfights, they go so far as to make sure that he has enough bullets in his magazine to be able to pull off everything that he does. So it's like that accurate.
Oh, there was that. That's cool. There was that like viral clip of Keanu Reeves on a shooting range going around.
Yeah, that's for John Wick 2, which I am so excited for now.
He's pulling some shit in that
thing. Did he get another dog? Did he get 2 dogs?
I don't want to spoil the end of the movie.
2 T-Rexes.
I don't want to spoil the end of the movie.
I'm guessing he's got 2 T-Rexes and 2 cars, but then 2 thugs show up to kill the T-Rexes and the dogs, and then John Wick is angry.
There's also this like weird mythology to that movie that they barely
with the coins
touch
and
on
stuff and the hotel.
That is super interesting.
What is his like occupation before he becomes?
He was the man
guy?
that you hire if you want to kill the boogeyman.
Oh, wait.
He's not the boogeyman. He's the guy you hire to kill the boogeyman. That's how they describe him.
Is that on his car?
He was like a mafia hitman dude who got out and went straight, got married and got a house.
Okay.
Wife dies, gets a dog.
Got it.
But then, I guess, fuck it about spoiling it now.
What's the spoil?
Once his dog dies, he fucking gets a sledgehammer and goes into his garage and beats the concrete away from the floor of his garage because he hid all of his crazy mafia gold currency and a bunch of guns and grenades under there. And so it's just like this whole montage of him hammering his garage floor while the mafia guy is telling his son who killed the dog, like, you don't know what you just fucking did. Like, John Wick got out, now he's going to come back and kill all of us so hard. Like, it makes like movies like Commando look tame as shit.
Wow.
It is the most hardcore action movie. It is so fucking awesome. I understand.
I'm
It's a ringing endorsement.
For 2 years, people have been telling me on Twitter, like, how have you not seen John Wick?
Yeah.
And I saw, like, 10 minutes into the movie, I was like, oh, okay, I get this.
Yeah, I meant to see it.
It's a beautiful film.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash has a Russian accent.
All right, well, my wife's out of town tonight, so maybe I will watch John Wick.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Willem Dafoe, guys from Oz and The Wire, and like the cast is really good.
You had me at Kevin Nash with a Russian accent. like stop talking now.
That sounds all right.
It's fucking awesome.
Did you buy it or stream it or?
Yeah, I streamed it, but now I'm going to buy it on Blu-ray because I need to support this movie as hard as I possibly can.
Gotcha.
Just go see the next one in the theater.
Oh, yeah, trust me, we already have plans.
All right.
Yeah.
Great. Excellent.
God. I was like, the whole movie, I was just laughing at just how it's just like, oh my God, quit shooting him in the head. Like, it's just every 2 seconds.
He's John Wick. That's what he does.
And then he's in Payday 2.
Oh, right.
Really?
Right.
Yeah, they put John Wick into Payday 2. It was like a licensed thing they did.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
He just kills so many people in that movie. It's so good.
Good old-fashioned murder porn.
Did you ever see Hardcore Henry?
No.
I mean, she just want to see like people get murdered in weird, stylish ways. Like,
Does that feel like it's trying too hard though? Because like I saw like
It's
shoot 'em
weird.
up. Okay, here's a good example.
it's not shoot 'em up.
Okay,
It is
Shoot 'em
fucking
up.
Not shoot 'em up.
I saw the trailer for Shoot 'em Up, and I was like, "This seems like my kind of movie." But then I saw it, and it was trying too hard to be like, Giamatti's chewing up scenery, and everything's way too wacky, and they've got like bullets in their fingers and lighting them.
It is wacky and weird.
I don't want it
But,
that way. Like John Wick plays it straight.
Yeah,
like it's fucking ridiculous.
This plays it straight in the context of its own universe, which is fucking super weird. Because by the end of that movie, the main antagonist of that movie might as well be Iori from King of Fighters.
okay.
Like
Okay, I'm in.
He's kind of just
Okay.
he's kind of a King of Fighters character.
Okay.
And it's just a really fucking strange concept, and it is all told from this first person perspective. That
Yeah.
like I'm not going to tell you it's a good movie. I'm not
Okay.
going to sit here and say like, oh, it's incredible, but like it is a spectacle that I'm happy I saw.
Okay.
As that is the last movie, that's the last movie I saw in theaters. The first movie I saw in theaters for about a year. The last movie before that was probably a Fast and Furious movie. That'll probably be the next movie I see in a theater. Will be a Fast and the Furious movie.
Wait, is there one on the docket?
Yeah.
Of course.
I guess there's always one in the docket.
Yeah.
Right?
I think I will call John Wick a good movie. And as the only person in this room with a film studies degree from a major American university,
Yeah.
Accredited
I think
Hunt.
I can. Yeah. I do think it's actually really well made. It knows what it's going for.
You can notarize that opinion.
Yeah, stamp it. I got it.
Yeah, but Hardcore Henry is just, it's a ridiculous spectacle that I appreciated in terms of like every 5 minutes I just kind of found myself going, huh, all right, okay,
Like in a Crank kind of way.
in a Crank
Okay.
kind of way.
Because I appreciate. I
Yeah.
like Crank, especially Crank 2.
Yeah.
Those
Yes.
are
There's definitely like
fantastic
the nature of the character and what he needs to stay alive and stuff like that is like kind of Crank-esque.
Well, because Crank was wacky and weird and dumb, but it seemed to kind of know that.
Yeah.
Like Shoot 'em Up seemed like it was also trying to be cool.
Right.
And it was not cool.
Shoot 'em Up very much wanted. Shoot 'em Up felt like a movie that was very much up its own ass.
Yeah, it's like, we're going to play Ace of Spades,
yeah,
and he's going to be going down on
totally.
a rope, spinning around, shooting everyone. Like,
Yeah.
you felt like they thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
But it was too stupid to be cool.
Yeah, I suspect there are probably some people that thought that Hardcore Henry was very cool, but it's not, but in a way that like I was still able to appreciate. That's not
Okay.
necessarily I'm not giving it some like unqualified recommendation, but I am glad I saw it.
Okay. I also watched Face Off twice in the last week. That's also a good movie, but we don't have to go into that.
All right.
But John Wick, good movie, cool movie.
All right.
Nails it. Please, for the love of God, watch it.
Dan Record
And we just
approved.
want